Hello and welcome back, my creatives. I am Elizabeth, and today we're going to do a really cool project. We're going to be using the Imagination Art app, the animal app, where you're going to create a character, which is an animal character. You're going to do a pattern design, like you see this shirt, and you're going to be able to upload it on a Printify product. Printify products can be sweatshirts, t-shirts, pajama pants, and other types of different shirts that they offer. And you can either keep it for yourself, you can give it as a gift, or you can sell it and make some income. The special part about using the app is that any character that you create is yours to keep, so you don't have to worry about any type of infringement, any type of copyright, trademark issues that you would be facing, because that character, that design that you create is yours to keep. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this is the Imagination Art app, animal art app generator. So by you having access to this application, you're able to create different types of animals with different art styles, clothing, eye styles, accessories, backgrounds, expressions, whichever way you want. So today I'm going to show you how to get this done. And we're also going to be creating a pattern style of the animal so you could see how easy it is to create a pattern for a shirt. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to pick an animal. So on here you see options that are available, but you don't necessarily have to choose one of these. You can create your own. So for the sake of this video, we're going to pick a lion. We're going to click on a watercolor, anime, pixel art. These are all different types of options that you have or that you get. We're going to say we want it to look like a steampunk type of animated character, I mean. And then clothing, we're going to pick one of these, hoodie and sneakers, or you can also add your custom clothing there. Eye style, let's say a glowing neon. Accessories, we can pick an accessory or we can leave it blank, so we won't have an accessory, but let's say some headphones, just because he is wearing like a hoodie. He kind of looks a little in style. So mood expression, we can say fierce, brave, sleepy. Let's say fierce and brave, or mischievous. Yeah, let's do this one. And then background, we actually don't want a background, so we're just going to say white background. And then we're going to click add. Then we're going to go to copy and open the Imagination Art app. This is actually an AI agent that I created for this application. So create this image prompt with a white background or full body. I actually want a full body. I already noted it that we want a white background. So let's go ahead and paste. We're going to stop because I really don't know what it's going. It's already creating something. We're going to go to paste and then go. All right, there we go. We got this really cool image of the lion with the white background, the sneakers, the hoodie, and some headphones. All right, so we're going to create another view of this character. So we're going to say, make the character, let's see, we want them to be lower. So maybe sitting on the floor with his hands up above his head as if showing off his muscles. All right, let's see. I hope he doesn't make it a change the clothing, but we'll see. Why am I saying that? Because I said showing off his muscles, so AI might understand we want to see the lion's muscles, but we'll see what happens. All right, one thing I want you guys to understand is that AI is not perfect. We want to think it's perfect, but it's not. You see here, it's showing me 3 sneakers. So somewhere within the AI generating the image, it made a 3rd sneaker. So what I did is I put on here, only show 2 feet and 2 sneakers. Remove the 3rd. And now I get the image corrected. Okay. Now I want to show, let's see, we're going to need some elements here. Show the sweater alone. I just want two more elements. Show the sweater only. Only. Okay. And then I'm going to request a sneaker. Show me an image of the sneaker. And these would be small elements that I'm going to need to complete space within the pattern. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. All right, so we have one element, which is a sweater. And now I'm going to say only show one sneaker alone. Okay, perfect. All right, now that we have our images, we're going to download the images. Download. 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 And not this one, but this one. And download. Now we're going to go to Canva. We're going to create the size that Printify requests as an image for a shirt. 4500 by 5400 pixels. Create new. And now what I'm going to do is upload all the elements that I downloaded from AI. All right, when you click once, I'm going to put the images here. Okay, I'm going to remove background from all of them. All right, so now that we are in Printify, we're going to upload the pattern that we created. This one here. And then Printify automatically will go ahead and add that pattern to the garment area, which will be this white area here. So even though this is grayed out, I highly recommend you do your patterns all the way to the black line, always, okay? Just to ensure that you have literally no white spaces around. All right, there we go. You can keep it here, but like I said, I do recommend you stretch it out so your design touches like here. It goes all the way and there's no like complete white spaces around. All right, so now that's the front. Now this is the back. We can go to my library because now your image is uploaded and you go and add that there. one thing I want you to keep in mind is that your prints should be the same size. What do I mean by that? I mean that your characters should be the same size. So if you have this image at 27 inches 59 by 3311, make sure that the other side is the same way. So to keep it more accurate, let's say 28 by 34. Okay, and then we do back, quick image, and then 28 by 34, and then sizes are more accurate. Okay, all right. Now we'll go and use the right sleeve. Same process. All right, left sleeve. Let me check the right sleeve again. Okay, that's fine. Left sleeve and library, same process. The collar, you can actually do something with the collar or keep it white. Okay, if we do something with it, what can we do? Maybe have some type of image there, or just leave it as is. I guess we can try to implement the face of the lion somewhere there. Okay, and then all areas view only. Okay. All right, so now we're going to preview this shirt. All right, there you go. This is a shirt with a pattern that you created. Okay, so you can definitely sell this shirt. And you can make money off of it. Okay, save product. And one thing that Printify will do, they will create an automatic 40% mock-up. So therefore, you will make 40% off of the sale of this shirt. On here, you can choose the different types of mock-ups that you want. So you can add them to your store. Okay. So definitely the person wearing it would be a great option. Okay, so all these are selected already, so you don't have to worry about that. Save selection. Okay, so now we just have to pick. This is my uploads in case you actually do have the shirt and you want to upload your own pictures. You can do that. Okay, we're going to say this one to be the primary image, and then you can publish. Now, one thing that I like about Printify is that they use AI to create titles for the shirts or for the product. And they also create the description. So you don't have to worry about this. You don't have to kind of figure out, okay, what am I going to type in the description? You know, let me go ahead and copy the type of product that it is, the features. You don't have to do anything because Printify will do that for you. Okay, and on here they'll give you the sizes available for the type of shirt that you chose, the retail price, profit price, the margin, how much the product costs to make, and then how much the customer is paying for shipping. Okay, and then you can publish, and by publishing, it'll go directly to your Printify store. So there you go. This is how you create a pattern and upload it to Printify to create a shirt, and this will be your design. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and so you can be aware of more videos that I will be uploading soon. Thank you. See you next time.